Are there some more?
I just want to ask, how do you see the element of the breath as a combining or relating factor between voice, text, and the body and movement? Do you focus on the breath at any moment to find this interconnection?
You know, I wish Michael Schumacher would be here, because he would tell you stories about this, because he's a dancer. And he was trained to use his breath for his technique, for his stamina, and for all these things. But breathing, correct breathing, has to do with so many aspects of our life. It's just endless. And funny enough, I was talking to Michael about it just the other day, because he said, it's so stupid. You know, in Holland you have this genre called Kleinkunst. This is basically musical. It's not Kleinkunst musical. This is great Kunst. This is something quite remarkable. And he was referring to how you use your breath if you have to sing and dance at the same time. And this is completely different ballgame. And he said to me what a huge respect he has for these people who have done it. I mean, live, not being dubbed. You know, doing it live on stage. Phenomenal. I'm not a dancer. I was not a good dancer. In fact, I would never hire a dancer of my quality in a company. But Michael is a great dancer, and he actually explained to me a lot about breathing. So breathing of immense importance.
Thank you.
How different it is for you to work with music, like song, and with the spoken word, to choreograph? What's the difference?
Well, I said something about it already before, because as I was told before, sometimes I Mickey Mouse the words, so I make pantomime that is absolutely stuck to the word and actually describes the words in a ridiculous way. That is one way. The other way is that you use the words as a counterpoint. You don't necessarily say in the choreography exactly what the words do, but it gives you some kind of intellectual feedback, and it actually creates a third dimension, the movement that has nothing to do with the words, but the words go into your head through your ear, and the dance goes through your eyes, and inside the brain it creates a third dimension. This is another way of working, and the third way of working. I'm really. There are millions of ways of working, but for me these are probably the three major possibilities. And the third one is that you use words or human voice as a wallpaper, and nobody understands any of it. It doesn't matter, and nobody should be irritated by not understanding what is being said. But you know that it's a wallpaper made out of human voice, and it gives a surface from which the choreography can bounce off. That's basically my way of using voice and words.
Yeah, maybe is there another question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why always it's one here and the next one is there?
Hello. I had a question of a lot of times when you see dance and they use a lot of voice, you get more the feeling of there's a dance theater. When do you put it in the category dance and when with voice, and when do you put it in the category dance theater?
That's a mystery. That is really a big mystery.
Maybe shall I answer as a dance
Probably,
scientist?
yes.
Because what I studied, you learn that dance theater is a genre, and actually started with Pina Bausch, who combined dancing and spoken word on stage. Nowadays, you cannot really categorize it anymore. It's really contemporary dance is really a mixture of everything, and you can't really see the pure dance theater genre anymore. So just call it contemporary dance. Everything is contemporary. So maybe that answers you.
Thank you.
Okay, there's another question. So last... Oh. Yes, so last question, just to stay in time.
I'm sorry, that was really intriguing. This is, I guess, more of a topic of genre, so I don't want to stray too far, but this might incorporate voice and dance as well. But what's the difference between contemporary and commercial work? Because voice extends both categories as well. Like, when does contemporary dance become something more commercial or non-dance theater, or something more like hip-hop or rap or urban? What's that line of definition?
I don't know, to be honest, but you know, I think I don't understand this question, because contemporary and commercial, those are just
two completely different.
Yeah, but you know, if you make something, if you make a work of art with the afterthought that you want to sell it really expensive, that is commercial, I guess.
Okay.
Basically, yeah. But it's very strange that you talk about being, you know, commerciality to be commercial. Because when I was young, you know, I was raised, guys, you probably know, you probably don't know, I was born in Czechoslovakia. And Czechoslovakia was a communist country. So even if we had money, we had nothing to buy for it. So commercialism was not a word for us. We didn't understand what it was. So everything that we did, we just did for the love of art. And whether you could sell it or not sell it, nobody gave a damn, because if you even sold it and got money for it, you couldn't buy anything else for it. So, you know, it's still sort of alien, this word of commercialism is still a little bit alien, although I'm selling my ballets all over the world. But still, I never have created anything in order to sell it. I make things because I need to express myself in that way. So that's basically, yeah, that's basically what I think about commercialism, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, I think we should stop these questions slowly. I would like to finish with a story. You know who's Vladimir Putin? Yes, big boy, huh? So, you know this story of the crow with the piece of cheese in her mouth? You know that? Yes, I thought so. There is Putin is standing underneath the tree. And on top of the tree there is this crow with a piece of cheese in her beak. And Putin says, "So are you going to vote for me?" Nothing. "So are you going to vote for me?" Nothing. "Well, are you going to vote for me?" He said, "Yes." So the cheese falls down and Putin takes it and eats it. And another crow comes to this other crow and says, "Why did you say yes?" And she said, "Well, if I said no, it wouldn't have made any